touch you are number one, number one. Kini no kino satse kiko ni kuse. That's not what I wanted to look for. Ore touch you are number one, number one. Koniko konase kiko ni kuse. Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing.
Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing.
Alright, that sounds alright. Is it counting me in the chat, or is there actually someone? No, it's just me so far, it says. Let's see, adjust brightness so that both images on the left and right are visible. Well, does it mean like, because even at its lowest it's visible. Alright, but brightness is fine with me. Terms of service. A bunch of reading because, you know, screw. I don't think anyone's in chat yet. I don't want to start until then. Maybe Trevor would want to watch. Where's my phone? Koko ni kuse ore tachi wa number one, number one. Oh boy, corded wire. Maybe someone was in here and it just didn't tell me. Oh, welcome, Aniki. I didn't notice you were here. And sure, you know, I'll take some lore on Garn. If I pronounce that right. Garen, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know how I would... Oh, wow. I just jumped up. I don't know if it's counting me or if it's counting... if there's actually a second person here. Alrighty, thanks, Aniki. That's how I shall pronounce it going forth. I think it was just counting me getting on my phone. Ugh. Servers. Alright, this should be ready to go. Let's see. Event Bound Dragons. There's still events going on in this game. With no fear of retaliation, the enemy focus will not counterattack your base. In exchange, the event points you earn for amazing rewards. The freak? I didn't even know there were still events for this game. MB coin validity period. MB coins are subject to a 18. Why did we get it then? I didn't know this game still had a freaking download and Metal Gear Online data. No, because I don't intend to play. To enjoy all online features of MGSTP, you need the MGSPT download. Sure. Oh, that's fine. I don't need it right now. I'm sure it's just dumb updates anyway, because I played this game a couple months ago on the PlayStation 3 and it was relatively unbroken. As far as I remember. Ore tachiwa. I gotta stop singing that. I'll shut up for cutscenes, by the way, so unless I have something to add.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
It was no nation we inhabit, but a language. Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. I'll turn it down if I get the chance. It might just be because it's explosions. I don't think I had the mic by my mouth all that greatly, so that might have been it. Is that better? How about that? Alright then. So Metal Gear Solid 5. I forget. I think Troy Baker was Ocelot in this game. That's quiet. Jay Tavier, don't know who you'd be playing. Man who sold the world. I forgot how long this intro sequence takes. Jeez. Someone messing with my tunes, dude. Who's messing with my music? Touching my radio? Oh, that's not a radio. Oh, jeez, look at that hawk-like nose on her. Oh, is it this chick or is it the one who's messing with my bedpan? Or Ivy? That's an Ivy. That's not a blood bag. I'm stupid. Okay, so it's this other nurse. I figured It wasn't the pretty one. I remembered it being... Are you growing flowers in my hospital room? Where'd you get those? No. Get back here. Stroke my snake chin. My scratchy beard. Wait a minute, what? I'll stroke your solid snake. How about that? Okay, that's... Did she say hang on? Or did she say anything? Maybe I'm crazy, but I could have sworn I just heard her say something, which... I thought this was in Africa? I didn't think they spoke English. Oh, it's Cambodia.
V has come too.
Geez, it's been a long time since I played this. Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain Tactical Espionage Operations. A little bit of trivia. The only other game to have the Operations moniker would be Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, since these are both mission-structured games. Version 1.13. Start game. Actually, here, I'll mess with the sounds a bit before we get started. Sound. I'm gonna turn down audio guidance. That's not what I wanted. Game settings. Chicken hat. Yeah, I don't want the chicken hat on. No, I would not want to... Where the freak are my volume settings? That's fine. I mean, I don't get why it takes so long for YouTube to recognize it, but you know. Maybe I can't mess with the sound beyond the audio guidance. I'll try again later. It's possible that some options are blocked at the moment because I haven't played yet.
Who is me?
Blah. Oh, I just choked on some Powerade. Oh, right up my nose. Ah.
Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head?
I'm doing it right now, aren't I? Obligatory tutorial.
Nod if you can hear me. Look up, please. Very good. How do you feel now?
Like crap.
Can you speak?
No. Put some meds in me.
What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Well, last time I checked, my name was... Well, it'd be a funny joke. It's better saved for a joke character rather than a playthrough character.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time.
No, there's not. People have things to
I
do.
need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
I'm already panicking.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long.
Give it to me straight, Doc.
I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Okay, this is like one of my biggest questions about comas is like, he still seems to understand English, but like, if you haven't spoken in like 9 years, is it just like a very long nap that you're just waking up from?
Try not to panic.
Or, like, what is a coma like to the
You'll
person?
be alright. Just rest.
How do you feel?
To the man who sold the world. Oh, am I moving? Okay.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse,
Don't touch
worry.
me.
you've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured.
I think they
In an
explain the
explosion.
muscle stuff by them giving massages to Snake
Upon
or something.
examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
That was pause.
Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull.
Skull.
Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
Brain hemorrhage.
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down.
How have you been awake
best
for
to
a
see
week
with
and
your
not
own
noticed that
eyes.
one of your arms is missing?
Be brave.
No! No! My arm! No!
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, time for the horse tranquilizer.
Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes.
Έναν σε κατάσταση όπως και η χείριση.
2 weeks now, Jesus.
Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however...
Alright, character creation time. Nowhere near as in depth as Fallout 4, but you know what? We'll find something. Pretty boring, all things considered. Not much to say about the character creation in this game. Honestly, it comes off like pretty boring, really. But I could change my eye color. What the freak? Maybe I can, I'm just dumb. Okay, yeah, I can change color. Nah, just making some random dude. Edgy McBoy here. This works. To the man who sold the world.
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead.
Doc.
As of today, your name is Ahab.
Doc.
Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Doctor. Doc.
This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes a phantom.
This is why I tried to warn you, Doc. And no, I think that's just kind of a coincidence. He kind of looked like Superior Captain. Oh, yeah. The doctor has a gun. Oh, we're finally playing. We're finally playing, kiddos. Or rather, just on a key, because even though I posted this in the Discord server, no one wants to watch Trey.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Don't do this quiet. Man wrestler. Come on, do it. My money's on the bandage guy. Well, you just wasted my money. All right, it is ribs. No, get your Vaseline covered body off of me. No, bad. Things are going purple. Haven't you heard of stop, drop, and roll? Well, I don't know how much stop, dropping, and rolling will help you now.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I?
You can call me
Tell
Ishmael.
me to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down.
Finally, get me out of this Call of Duty first-person nonsense.
Okay. Here. No. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on! Can you keep up? Drug's not working.
Look, you're not my typical dealer. I don't know how much I can trust you with this.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
I'm trying to move it, dude. It's not my fault your crappy drugs aren't kicking in.
Let's take the stairs.
Hey, Aniki, I'm curious, why don't you ever do, like, streams? I mean, you record your gameplay, but why? Like, just out of curiosity, why don't you record streams for, like, Twitch or something? Oh, sorry. Oh, alright.
This way.
I'm sure watching you kick it up in Paragon would be neato. To the man who sold Trace Sleep.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
Also, there's a character coming up who has like a body type I would think pretty closely of Stars.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I'm sorry about that then. We can try it another time though, or after this stream if you're feeling like it.
Something's coming.
No, this guy right here is who I was talking about. We'll see a lot more of him later, and that little kid, I think, was Psycho Mantis. I could be wrong, but you know. And then we get blown over because explosion.
Calm down. You can do this.
Yeah, but this is when he's a kid, so, like, I think so anyway. So I guess he would look a little girlier. I don't think the character ever speaks, so... you know... I don't... At least in this game. So, I mean, we have no idea if it is Psycho Mantis or not. The only returning Metal Gear Solid characters for this game is Kazuhara Miller and, Ocelot. Ocelot's in this game. Oh, gotta catch a ball, cause he's standing for two. Jeez, I don't know what happened. I wasn't this tired before I started streaming, dude.
Hold up, let's fix this. Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy.
Thanks for that important gameplay lesson, Ishmael.
Over there.
It's a helicopter.
Let's go.
I mean, if they're the ones throwing the grenades, wouldn't they have, like, something to see through
This way,
it?
hurry.
I'm hurrying. My foot's caught in the door. I don't think this was a good idea.
And quiet.
I just started walking again and I'm back on two legs, or on my belly. The unfortunate part about MGS5 is the first part of it is a lot of cutscenes, but well, I guess it just depends on your view of. Unfortunate. Uh-oh.
Help me, please.
Under the bed we go. Oh. When you say Ben, you mean like Ben 10? Or I don't quite know what you're referring to. Uh-oh. My pants.
Help me! I don't want to die!
These guys are brutal. At least they gave the other guy like a quick death. They tortured that one. Are you kidding me? Here we go. Don't have any dash when the camera angle's all crappy, dude. Probably because he's cheap. If he's worked on Ben 10 for so long, he'll probably work on anything. Wait, am I supposed to be going down the stairs?
It's ugly down there. Turn back.
Okay, I figured.
This way.
I'm a Grigola. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, τι συμβαίνει?
Δεν είναι κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right, we'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
Thought I turned on subtitles. Just a sec. I gotta make sure because subtitles I enjoy having. have subtitles on.
You hear that? What's going on out there?
Is he? What was he in Persona 4, and then what was he in Persona 5?
I hope you're okay. Hey! Hey! Hey!
I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
I like, yeah, nice close-up of Ishmael's butt. You know who I thought was Ishmael? Probably wasn't if he just got shot down. I honestly don't remember. I was...
Please.
Oh, okay. I'd have to look into that. I was playing Persona 4 Golden the other day. I just don't remember anyone's specific voice creditation. Oh, there's Ishmael, I think. Now we just set the controller down to be careful. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's close. Gas masks are always spooky.
Anything?
Negative.
He came in here. Keep looking.
Now, I thought you'd get caught for sure.
This way.
Hey, if it let me crawl out, I'll follow you right away, bud. There we go.
This way. We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
Oh, I thought I just killed myself. Ooh, that was a jump of nervousness. This is about to say, are there guys back there? Gotta shoot every specific one. We're probably a bit more conspicuous because we don't have any blood. Now here comes Mantis boy. Boosh and then fire. That was a little dramatic. Yeah, throw a grenade at the fire monster. That's smart.
Take this!
If a grenade isn't gonna work, what makes you think a rocket launcher will? I wonder if they understand what's going on here.
Damn it! Coming! Move!
They fired 8 missiles at him. Like, seriously. Oh, and there, down goes the helicopter. Ugh. I forget this intro sequence goes on nearly for an hour before anything actually happens.
Hold on. You better stop and treat that injury.
Yeah, that's I'm just stabbing myself with a fake prosthetic. That's smart. When I first played this, I thought I had a graphical error because everything turned blue, but no, that just happens when you're in a critical condition like that. Things start getting a weird wash to them. Do we go down 2 floors or just stop here? I'm not impatient, it's just I've played this game before, so and it's a lot of I'm afraid it's boring for you, regardless of my amazing commentary. But Yeah, I don't know. Finally, we can start shooting things. Now here comes Fireboy again.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
What was the buttons? Oh, yeah. Did I do it? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'll take the right. You take the left.
Well, good job. I just took out 2 of them. Also, what's immersion destroying? I wasn't paying attention.
I'll run interference.
Oh, yeah, that's... Metal Gear always does that, so... probably wasn't that immersion breaking for me. Yeah, ever since Metal Gear Solid 1, Colonel Campbell, or, you know, whoever would always tell you, press the action button, or any of that, I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm trying to remember how to go into first person. We're getting close to real game here. After this part, I'll do the first mission of the game, and then I think we'll be done. The man who's so... let's see. I think... Uh-oh. Well, I've been caught. That's great. Bun is a Metal Gear perfectionist, so we're going to go back to checkpoint. Even though a checkpoint doesn't... I've never been caught there before. It's probably just because I didn't kill that one guy. I've always killed him. I try to play pacifist in Metal Gear. I'm really trying to remember how you go into first person. There we go. There we go. I thought I killed everybody. Whoops. Oh, it's Darth Vader. It's my favorite character. Also, yeah, see... people think that's Praying Mantis. Psycho Mantis, excuse me. And he definitely acts like him, but I don't remember if they ever said that he was a ginger. Also, yeah, this guy's general height, I think, reminded me of Star. His bullet absorption is kind of neat. I like how Nick just kind of, like, backed on out of there. Let's let a tank handle this. Yeah, you do that. That's gonna kill him.
of an oversized sheath as well as potential paint scraping on the blade. And the sword's got a very nice array of applications on its surface. There's an additional left fin that holds the highest angle, maybe that's your name. The final pair of hands are made accessory.
Get in!
Sucked away into emptiness flame. Oh, it's a fire Pegasus. Riding the fireman. I thought there was a whale too. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong though. It's been way too long. And I'm not fully paying attention. It's Ocelot! It's Ocelot!
I'm on your side!
Yeah, I know you are.
Hurry! Hurry! Hang on!
Time to shoot a brony.
Watch our backs! Shoot him!
Oh, I have to aim.
Hold him up a little longer!
How? He's all the way back there.
Careful, the gun's slow to reload.
Down the road.
There. Wait a minute.
Do it, huh?
Fill that bastard full of lead.
I am Ocelot. I do what I'm told.
Look, you're vulnerable when you reload. You get him? We shook him off.
No, he didn't. He just decided to stop being on fire.
Shoot it! Don't let him attack! I see it! Harbor! Almost there! He's coming!
Yeah, there we go. I am a chick. According to this, I'm surprised I still got an A.
Come on.
Thank you.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
Okay, so now we finally reached the real part of the game. Which, honestly, I mean, it's not accurate, per se, because of, you know, like, I spent a bit of time on the introduction screen waiting for people to get online, but that wasn't more than, like, 2 minutes. The fact that it takes an hour to get through, essentially, the tutorial to the tutorial is a little nuts. I guess it's not too bad for a first playthrough, but on a second playthrough, it's definitely jarring.
This video, based on cinema sins, is made purely for entertainment, so please do not take it too seriously. Seemed like a huge waste of time for no reason, fighting in Fort Frey. Sentai music is very underrated. Literal narration for the kids. It seemed like a huge...
Yep, give me that good arm. Oh, 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 hello. Whoa, hey. Words that kill. Welcome to Afghanistan. The man on fire. Vehicles can now be customized. Great, I need vehicles. Okay, here's a question. I have my stream ready. Oh, I can just finish here then, if that's easier on a key.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Storm passes.
Can people just join the server on Discord, or do they have to be accepted by you? Because I'm noticing there's a second observer now with Gestalt Idril. I was curious if he had just joined the server, or if he, you know, he's got to be accepted by you before he can join.
Hira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your idol. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say
in scope.
See the village? Straight ahead? Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais
I did.
and mark it. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
I wouldn't get lost. There's a giant sparkling
Can't have
thing.
much left in him. I give him
And also,
3
okay,
days
Aniki.
tops. If we fail and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge.
Well, no, it'd just be
We
revenge.
need
without
more
him.
intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk.
No, I know where he is.
See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Well, why? Where are you going?
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
Well, screw you,
Those 9
Oslo.
years behind you. And return is Big Boss.
Big boss.
That's how Cos would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them.
Friggin'
There was
causes
only hope of getting them
aviators.
back.
Now go. Bring the legend back to life.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
How do I get off the horse?
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down. Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Anyways, I'll blow through this mission really quickly, so then you can.
It's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Then we'll watch. Well, rather, I'll open up your stream on a key. Or maybe I can just quit. I don't think it'd be too much of a problem.
corners. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Boop, 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 boop.
That's marking. Focus on a
Where's
thread
the
and
other
it'll
one?
be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars
What?
or camera. Once they're marked, security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find
Don't
some
tell me what
place
to
to
do.
drop them out of sight. Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with a Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Language part of my brain, really, Ocelot? That's your in-game explanation as to why Snake can no longer understand other languages. Pretty lame, all things considered.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
What? Oh, do you want water? Well, not right now, Smokey. I will go get you some in a bit. Man, that took forever for him to go to sleep.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Hey, that's...
He's scanning things. Can I just skip?
So
Yeah.
you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
протоколу. Если система включается, нужно запускать ответную атаку без колебаний.
Если он следовал протоколу, американцы запустили бы контратаку.
Да? И это бы однозначно была бы ядерная война.
Тогда выходит, что подполковник спас мир.
Да, но инструкция важнее всего. И не важно, прав был этот полковник или виноват.
Невероятно.
А что бы сделал ты на его месте? Я бы, наверное, нажал кнопку.
Да, я понимаю. Нарушать приказ.
Really? You noticed me?
Эй! Ты в порядке? Ты что, штудишь, что ли? Подними свою задницу!
Go on, drive me, Uber. I'm smoking. Fine. He's gonna be driving me anyway, so I will go get you water while he does that. Taking my dog's bowl to room. Getting her water because my phone. There you go, there's some water. Wait, are we going the right direction? Uh-oh, I think he took me in the wrong direction. Uh-oh. D-horse, this is a good.
Guard post. Watch yourself.
Or maybe, no, we're definitely going further. Let me check my iDroid. Can I? Oh, that's gonna be a...
That's the Soviet Army's Watsin barracks. Heavier enemy presence than back at Milo Village.
Yeah, I didn't even want to come here. Actually, you know what, Aniki? I'm honestly feeling like being done. So just send me an invite to your stream and we'll do that. Alright then. Yeah, honestly, like, the whole intro section kind of drained me a bit, and... like, being frank, it's just... Like, it's fun having you around, but it's just, there's not much going on in terms of the stream. It's literally me just kind of talking to myself.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
So I'll just send me a link while I blast up these fools. Maybe, I mean, it's nicer when there's... That's true. Did I already run out of ammo for this? Okay, no. Just send me an invite, on Steam, and I shall be done.